let's review what we know.
So instead of just having the standard stuff that's on the
I think we
stickers,
can agree that the monster that crashed our hunt was indeed the White Wraith.
you can
We can also report
put
that
whatever
it
you
did
want.
something to the Leviathan that proved fatal.
So one of them, it says like a cheer
However,
symbol, but it says
there were no
breakfast.
traces of external trauma, which means the White Wraith was somehow able to use a non-physical method of attack. Not troubling at all.
We should pay the Woodwoods a visit. Someone else might have seen our culprit.
Totally
My
forgot I
unit will
had in-game
investigate
chat
here a
on.
bit longer. Good luck.
Yeah, I get ya. Okay. Two notifications. Login bonus. What's that? What do I got? Potions, trank bombs. I'll take it. What else do I got? I'm gonna pass on that. I do want to add some friends. Numberless, maybe? Following colors. Let's see. The first one I need to add. K96. R66MB. R66MB. Cannot be found. Okay, that's fine. Let's try it again. I wonder if I'm looking at the wrong spot. Our friends. Lobbies, passenger actions. They are case sensitive. Okay, let's try it again. K96 R66 MB. There we go. And then one more. The next one is LA6 SD6P. LD6P. Is that right? LA6. Yep. SD, not LD. 6PD. Yep. Yep, that's the one. And then do I have one more? Nope, that's it for now. Oh, hi! How's it going, Alex? Also, hey there. Oh, I got three. Hannah is playing. She's currently not on right now, though. I want to say a good bunch of us from the Free Company and Final Fantasy XIV are playing. Let's see. Finish your preparations and talk to Alma. Also, I don't know if you've gotten to watch my last stream, Panda, but I may or may not be completely against the Hunter Horn. Although I don't think that I want to go with the Bone Hunter horn. Not much, just got off work. Ran out of everything, that's wild. Going to be busy with truck tomorrow. Yep, sounds about right. I do want to establish or change my gear
Patience. We need to be prepared.
before I set out.
I'm ready. What are we waiting for?
In Discord, if you want to do, yes, actually, I would love to do a repeat of the Congalala and the whatever the old Thol or whatever it's called. Gotcha. Change equipment. Primary to the sword and hammer, or sword and shield. This one. And then secondary will be the hunter horn, yeah. I'll try to invite you to party. And then are you able to join the lobby? I'll see if I can get to wherever it shows a lobby. I wonder if that does. Yeah, there it goes. Lobby ID WJ6LF47E. I'll leave that on the screen for a little bit until I get a confirmation from you. And also, would you like to... Did you say you were in Discord? Yeah, you're in Discord. I'll go ahead and join you real quick. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hi. Long time no talk.
I wouldn't say long, but
It's been like, what, 2 years since we've, like,
2
talked?
weeks.
2 years, 7 months, and 13 days.
I went out for cigarettes.
Yeah, and you never came back. With the cigarettes or the milk.
I got stuck trying to find the milk.
The milk can be a little sly, a little bit more hard to find than the cigarette sometimes. Did you end
Right in
up
the middle
getting
of
into the world?
Yep.
Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up the quest for the Congalala. Oh, wrong one. Gotta talk to Alma. Where is she? There she is. Not you, Rosso. Come on, Alma. Talk to me. Not you. Alma, look at me. I'm talking to you. Or trying to. There we go.
Are you ready to go meet the Whatwoods?
Nope, not the Woodwoods.
What?
Okay.
Wait. Since Alma won't let me pick up the side quest, is there someone else that I can talk to do the side quest for the Congalala?
I mean, I can start it.
That I would appreciate it.
When you talk to her, is it gonna force the quest that you're on now?
Yeah, because it asked me if I'm ready to go.
Yeah, give me a sec. Let me see if we can't finagle it here.
All right. Oh, look,
Step
it's the
and grab.
Azrael. Details.
Link party.
Invitation
Link
list.
members.
Quest invitation.
UA.
It says, can I do this right now?
Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to wait then.
Ah,
Go ahead and do your what. I
My
got a cue.
Wudwuds.
It's fine. Your what?
my Wudwuds. Azrael, you're online, right? You want to join in the party? Consent link. There you go. Meanwhile, I will Wood it up.
Are you ready to go meet the Woodwoods?
Yeah, let's Wood. Actually, what's your take on your wrath before we leave?
The White Wraith. We finally found it. Its color,
The Wraith?
chain-like appendages. Everything is just as Nata described.
Seems
Almost
so.
take on Wrath, man.
How's he doing?
That's a wild one.
He's pretty shaken up, and I don't blame him. We need to keep an eye on him to ensure all that turmoil doesn't turn into anger and hate.
Panda and I are both in Discord, and then I sent you a link to the party.
Are you
Alright.
ready to go meet the Woodwoods?
Yeah, let's go to the Woodwoods now.
All right, let's go then.
Oh, this is the most amount of people I've had on stream.
The Woodwoods should be this way.
Happy birthday.
Oh, thanks. Hello?
How goes it?
It goes, you know. Short day at work, and now I get to celebrate with Mond some hunters.
Yeah.
Some
After
hunters?
everything,
Yeah, hunting
forgot
some
how pretty
Monders.
nature can be.
Monder hunters.
Trying to figure out what you're going to be hunting next.
Agalala. Just waiting
There's
for
a
him to get done with his
whole
what
flutter of them.
side
yeah.
stuff.
Look,
I
those
love their
ants
name.
are
What?
carrying leaves.
What?
Yeah, apparently he also has a fascination with the Woodwoods.
I love
it's stunning.
a lot of the
True moment of
Lilacan and
nature.
Palico cutscenes in this. They're so damn funny, like when they're running from that
Everything's
cockatrice thing.
twinkly.
Mhm.
I was laughing that whole
Sure
cutscene.
is
That whole
pretty.
cutscene was just killing me.
The three carrying the giant steak were the ones that
Yeah,
got
the
me.
giant chunk of meat. Yeah.
Let's see, open
Why
the
don't they
item.
just drop it?
I like the fancy Woodwood.
Oh yeah, yep. I got to him
Which one?
finally.
I seem to be in a troublesome situation.
Yeah, it'll be a second before you get there, UA.
Oh, my bad. I'm
You're
saying
fine,
things
I don't-
shouldn't be.
Yeah, I don't think the fancy Woodwood is too much of a spoiler for UA.
I don't think any spoilers are much of a spoilers for me.
But yeah, that killed me. It's just like, are you the mask of death or my savior? It's just-
It's fucking great. What are you using for weapons this time around, Depa?
Hunting Horn. Then
See-
really, Hunting Horn for the main, Sword and Shield for the secondary.
I'm using Hunting Horn for my secondary and Longsword for my main.
There you go, you weeb.
I'm thinking I might
Well-
do Sword and Shield for my main, and possibly either
A
the
rainbow.
bow for my secondary or the Hunter Horn.
Bow's not bad. I
Sure.
just I
You could
I
say
need to get
it's a
into the bow. Like
bird
I've seen
bow.
people play the bow, and it's such a
30
elegant
out of 10.
play style. But
It's broken. It's super broken. Like, if you just want to like
Nata,
boring
you
playthrough with no like difficulty, bow,
That
Bow's
was
your
so
friend. You can live.
Well, I mean, Hunting Horn's
everything.
broken as hell right now too. I wouldn't be surprised if they do some kind of secondary nerf down the road, because all you do is you throw down 3 echo bubbles, and then you just stack up 3 echo hits, and then it's just like quadruple damage. It's nuts.
The forest
Yep.
really
Well,
is
then if you do the
diverse,
buffing
huh?
and then swap to something like long
Obviously,
or
but never got to stop and
any
smell
other
the
weapon,
roses.
you just get the damage buff.
Oh,
Yeah,
look,
you
it's
just
a
get the
wall
damage
over
buff,
there
and then
is
you're gold, and
here.
especially if you got a good Hunting Horn that has a
Small
regen
enough
bubble
that
that you
you
can
get
just
the
pop,
environment
forget about it.
Yeah, that's the
Red
one I'm
water,
using has
the
a regen
downpour.
bubble that pops in
Now
the
it's so
ground.
sparkly.
Yeah, I just
My
picked
eyes
up
are
the Blast Hunting Horn. I can't remember. The Great Ape is what they called it. I can't remember the actual name.
Hold on.
Running a bunch of its gear too for Part Breaker. I am so far my biggest gripe about Wilds is they really simplified the armor skills.
Hello.
Like
Actually,
a lot of
Yeah.
them
I have a
are
few
very much the
questions,
same.
if
There's
that's
really
all
not a
right.
lot of diversity in the early game. I haven't made it to higher rank yet, so I could be eating my own words later. But like right now, it's just like I've been rocking, you know, gray gear because I'm like, I don't want to lose evade extender. Like, this is dumb.
Per Jordan,
Have you seen the White
he's
Wraith?
already
A monster
HR
with chain-like
35.
appendages arrived
I know
during
that's
the downpour.
terrifying to think about. He used.
Did you happen to see where it went?
green armor set until he reached
Hey,
high
Cam.
None of us
Yeah,
had
like
eyes
once
for
you can
such
start
things.
upgrading the
Not
armor,
while
there's
we are
really no reason to
preoccupied with
dump out of
honey
it. And I was
basking.
getting my butt kicked up until chapter 2, where you can start actually
What
upgrading
was
your
that
armor.
monster by the dam?
During the
But
downpour,
the only
we
reason why I
encountered a
switched into what I
leviathan.
got now is I'm like, yeah, three
It
things
covered
apart
itself in
breaker
a
doesn't
veil of
sound all that
water.
bad in comparison to what I'm giving up. You know, like ambush.
Lord
Like,
of
Yep.
Forest. It appears when the sky
Yeah, there's no reason to
falls
wait
out.
to go away from it. Once you have what you need, because like
I guess
right now
it
I
stays
have
in the water until the rain comes.
What
The
is it?
flooding must widen its
evade
area of
window
activity.
to prevent myself from
that.
getting hit a
It
lot.
yeah,
must be the
yep.
forest's
Evade window
apex
is one that I gave
predator.
one stack up, but I got a different stack from something else, so I was grateful for that. But
Oh,
leave
what are you
evade
doing
You're
here?
busy gathering honey.
And then also,
after the sky
part breaker
falls out, a
is what I'm
part
sparkling
breaker,
settles
yep.
over the forest.
there's no reason for me to go away
Water,
from that because like
greeneries, honey, all is
now I can dodge
most
everything
twinkleist.
and I can break
This
the parts
is the
off I
way
need.
of the forest
Yeah,
and
yeah,
what was
it's a
since
win-win
big
situation for
time
sure.
ago.
Like, there's no downside yet.
A promise
But
of something
really
what I'm
brighter
trying to-
after the rains.
Having one thing of divine
Over the
blessing,
generations,
it helps.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Woodwoods
Yeah,
have
divine
learned to live in
blessing's a good one.
harmony with this place.
What I'm surprised is I haven't seen any kind of just raw
Yes,
attack
yes,
up yet.
harmony, good word.
It'll probably be
Well,
there,
nobody
but
saw
I bet
anything.
you'll get more of it probably
The
out of the
trail's gone
talismans than
cold.
the armor.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I haven't really done a lot of digging into the talismans. They give you a pretty damn decent amount for all three builds. The geologist hunt for my hunting gathering set that I've been cooking. So
For you.
since we're waiting on you,
Zato,
we're looking for talismans if I can get some like
Travelers.
more.
I didn't expect to see you way out here.
If I
Are
have to
you
get
all together?
We ran into each other near
water
base camp.
poison, paralysis,
So my
sleep,
unit offered to
blast,
accompany them on the road.
Speed heal, survival.
Where to?
A village
Oh,
among
there's
the
a
oil
main extender,
springs.
yeah.
We make the trip there after every sand
I
tide
like
to trade.
having a flinch.
Where is this
One is also
place?
pretty good too.
Beyond the forest, they are
Yeah,
well
there's
known for their
no-
craftsmanship.
There's no.
The stone, bone, and oil folk that
Hornmeister
dwell
yet
there
that
have
I
been
see, so I
perfecting
might
their
have to
art
get
since
higher.
ancient times.
Perked
Dude.
my ears right up.
That's
Nope.
Move
I don't
out.
think there has
Yes, sir.
been.
You were
One of my
looking for your
weapons
home,
had it.
yes? A land rich in
Did it?
history might be the
Yeah,
perfect place
it
to
was
find
the
answers.
Kongolala
Let us
one.
travel there together.
Home.
Yeah, Kongolala has one
Yes.
stack of horn.
Take me with you.
I'd like to see this place too.
I did not expect to travel with so many, but the more the merrier.
Yes!
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. Let's mount up.
So the oil fields are just
Set
beyond
on
here?
because it's only giving me like two
Yes,
options out
along
of
our
the full
trade
set
route.
because I'm
I
fighting
can vouch for
weakened
its safety.
versions.
Yep. Well, and then if you don't have all the
Oh,
parts,
you
they
can
don't
trade
show
Have
you
you
all the
been
pieces.
trading with this village
Yeah,
long?
driving me nuts. But I
Since
mean, to
beyond
be fair,
remembering.
like I look at it and it's just like, oh, you
After
get
the season of
resentment
plenty, we
speed
travel
eating. I'm
there
like,
to trade.
yeah, speed eating is
Of
overused.
course,
Oh.
traveling during the season of fallow has its risks. I was past this responsibility some time ago, and our way of life continues
Oh, that's slowed down
unchanged.
quite a bit.
Oh, is this it?
The people call it the oil well basin. As the name suggests, oil wells up here during one season and then burns in a raging fire the next.
Fire is the way of the land, then.
We should consider investing in some heat-resistant equipment.
Can't argue with that.
Look at all that oil.
Don't fall
Oh,
from
that
your
is a
perch now.
long way down.
It's fine. This Saker can glide to catch us.
Tight squeeze.
bridge must be effective at keeping large monsters out.
We are nearly to the Everforge, Azuz.
I'm getting excited. An artisan's paradise.
You said there were 3 tribes? I wonder how the bone folks source their materials.
I wonder if any of it's worth a sniff.
Both of you, try not to embarrass us.
I will introduce you to the chiefs when we arrive. Do not fret about formalities. They are quite casual.
That would be great, thank you.
Alma, can we ask about the keepers?
Of course we will.
Ah, shit. This looks neat. Kind of gives me... I don't remember what the anime was called, but it was a bunch of like metal workers, and there was like zombies, and there was this girl who was like half zombie.
Let me show you to the chiefs.
Quite a setup.
You can say that again.
Yes, it did have
I
trains.
see not all the forges are in use.
It's how they were going from like place to place were trains. But they wanted to keep the girl that was fighting the zombies. Yeah, that's the one.
It's been a while.
What a nice surprise. You'll have to stay for the festival.
Let me introduce you. These are Kunafa's guests. They are travelers from the west.
Pleasure to meet you.
Well then, that makes you our guests as well. Welcome, travelers. I present you Azuz, the Everforge.
It was so good.
As you can see, we have a long history of crafts making. My name is Ida, chief of the Bone
She's
Folk.
pretty.
If you need monster materials crafted, we're the best there is.
I am Dolgard. I lead the Stone Tribe. If it's rocks or minerals, we got you covered.
It is such a pleasure. I'll take the grand tour, please.
You lucked out. You're just in time for the Fire Spring Festival.
That will win.
Sure you will.
They ignite the Everforge during the festival. It is quite a formidable force.
There is plenty of time before things kick off. So please, go ahead and make yourselves at home. Take a load off. Relax.
Thank you so much. You're very kind.
Show our guests around.
Right. This way.
This will do nicely.
Hey! I want to go observe the bone folk. It's fine, right?
I want to go check out this Everforge myself.
I wish I could doppelganger
Looks like
myself
everyone's
so I could
fascinated
smell
by
blood.
this place.
I have business with the Oil Folks chief. He's held the position for a long time. Countless years, so his knowledge must run pretty far back.
Then he might have heard of the Keepers.
Follow me.
Just forget it, boss. I hate you.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
I hope we didn't come at a bad time.
The girl, she is one of the Oil Folk. I hope it's nothing serious.
So Alma and the others are going to talk to the chief. What's your plan?
I guess I have to talk to Gabron, but I'll also explore Azuz. That's what we've got around here.
The Oil Folks chief is a man by the name Yabran. He was once...
So the chief is who they want me to talk to.
I should meet the oil folks chief before I go.
Okay, so that's the exit.
Can't blame her for being worried for the tribe.
Everyone
Monkeys
is
run
excited
off
for the
again.
festival. We're gonna craft some true wonders this season.
It's alive!
Don't be scared. Let's play.
Okay, so can't go in there. Oh, sorry.
Never seen these monster materials before.
That girl who ran off. Do you know her?
How does this work? What
Oh,
powers it?
Is this the Everforge? Yeah.
So what's your take? How do you think they power this thing?
The Everforge? You got me.
It lights up for their festival, right? Something to do with some fire spring? So where does this fire come from, and what makes it spring? What do you think they even make with it? What's your name? From the, Avis unit. You're the Avis hunter. Right, right. Sorry, I try not to clutter my brain with unnecessary details. Not worth the energy.
Yeah.
Energy is finite, and I choose to use mine to get to the bottom of this Everforge.
You really don't care about what's going on around you. Alright. Now let's see that invite. Okay, I don't have an invite. So while I wait for the invite, I'm gonna go ahead and, well, actually, Alma should be. Yep, they're probably with Yaban.
Have you seen all the incredible monster materials they worked with here?
It's pretty impressive, all right.
In olden times, they used to harvest materials on a much larger scale. The way they tell it, this is just them scraping by with what they can find. I'd give an arm and a leg to see how they were able to rake in so many materials in the old days. They must have figured out something. But what?
I don't see any more green circles. That looks neat.
Greetings. My name is Alma. Do you think we could have a word?
Damn it, I still can't talk to Alma.
We're part of an expedition. My friends and I are here looking for something.
A pleasure to meet you.
It is good to see you again, Chief Yabran.
Zato. Still kicking, I see. Who are these people?
Trustworthy friends. They saved Kunafa in our hour of need.
That's so. Managed to impress even you, huh?
Have you ever heard of the Keepers?
We're searching for this boy's home. Have you ever heard of the Keepers?
Keepers? Can't say that I have. Oh. Is that a Wilkstone pendant? No, not quite. And yet it strikes me as very similar. Some time ago I heard about an object that served as the Wilkstone's counterpart.
Do you know where it's produced?
Hardly. But long ago, the population thrived and had access to more advanced technology. Perhaps these keepers are what remain of a tribe with connections to that ancient age.
My village is at the end of an underground tunnel.
Lots of tunnels around here. Well, see if I can find you a guide.
Where was the girl running off to?
Where was that girl headed earlier?
Maki? She went to gather auric oil. It's needed for the Fire Spring Festival. She's desperate to see our tribe succeed. Won't listen to a damn thing I say.
May I ask why you're against her going?
Because some things are more important. Enough of that. The problem is the gathering site is crawling with monsters this time of year.
It sounds like I'm out to save her.
Who knew what was good for him, he'd have brought her home.
What's the Fire Spring Festival?
I heard you ignite your Everforge during the Fire Spring Festival.
We use the tremendous heat from the fire spring to produce Azusa's specialty, auricalcite. However, the quality of the auricalcite hinges entirely on the integrity of the materials used to forge it. Recently, the oil folks' offerings haven't been up to snuff. Lackluster, they say. Huh, as if I care. I don't care.
Interesting.
So, the girl is heading right into a monster den?
If I may be so bold, might I propose that we go look for Maki?
What? I can't go sending guests to their deaths. But, well, you seem like a tough lot. If you can, I'd be grateful.
We'll find her. I promise.
Let's see, cutscene feud. Okay.
Come and speak to me once you're ready. I'm going with you.
Okay, let's see. Talk to Alma.
Shall we begin the search?
Open quest board. Optional quests. Where is it? Not the fire starter. Tussle in Pink. Is that the... Yeah, Congalala. Accept and prep.
Not forgetting anything?
Alrighty. So it looks like it's just me. I will see if I can invite. Invitation list. Send. Link party? Okay, so I've got E3. How do I... Okay, invited to quest. Okay. So I'll just wait for you guys then. And while you guys are preparing, I will see if I can look for stuff. Map. Is there a forage here? Looks like you guys are ready. Nope. One's ready. Just waiting on the panda. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, just waiting on Azrael. And now it's just me. Start quest with current members.